There are 10 things Ronaldo owns that cost more than your life. And first up is his $500,000 purchase that literally set a world record. While playing for Juventus, Ronaldo got the bag of a lifetime, a $117 million deal. So he just had to buy something crazy, and that's why he hit up his jeweler and ended up buying the most expensive watch in Rolex history. He spent $500,000 to get the most expensive Rolex watch ever made. The GMT Master 2 Diamond Automatic is an incredible watch with an 18-karat white gold casing completely covered by the highest quality diamonds you can imagine. And right after Ronaldo got it, the value of the watch skyrocketed, making it one of the most coveted pieces of jewelry on the market. But this is nothing compared to the time he spent $4 million on his wife, Georgina Rodriguez. It all started when Georgina was scrolling on Instagram and stumbled upon a post from Cartier about an incredibly exclusive diamond ring. She left an innocent comment of love-eyed emojis under the post. And one of the perks of dating Cristiano Ronaldo and not a regular guy like me is that he can literally afford anything in the world. So when Ronaldo saw her comment under the post, he knew exactly what to do. Yeah, you guessed it. He bought Georgina the same diamond ring she was looking at on Instagram. This ring cost Ronaldo $872,000, but that's not all. She also got a $60,000 Patek Philippe watch, a $50,000 diamond bracelet, and a $140,000 custom Louis Vuitton jewelry trunk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the best way to guarantee that your girlfriend will say yes to your proposal. Well played, Cristiano, well played. But this doesn't add up to $4 million now, does it? But her entire jewelry collection does. And Ronaldo paid for a majority of it. But even with all that jewelry on her, she will still remain Ronaldo's only real treasure, for now. Speaking of treasures, let's talk about something Ronaldo owns that is so valuable. It's literally being kept in a museum surrounded by security guards. See, when Ronaldo was still at Real Madrid, he won the Ballon d'Or twice in a row. These were the incredible years when Ronaldo was the king of Champions League football. So he decided to celebrate his win in collaboration with Nike, who decided to make a custom boot for Ronaldo. But this was no ordinary boot, man. Oh, this boot completely was iced out with little diamonds all over. It's insane. Here's what Nike said about the boots. The micro diamonds are remnants from larger stones that are painstakingly perfected by craftsmen. As the diamonds are refined and the details sharpened, tiny pieces are cut away, leaving micro diamonds behind as evidence of work in progress. Can you guess how much it costs? Put your answer in the comments. The answer is actually quite surprising, because no one really knows. The boot is so incredibly valuable and exclusive that no one has been able to put a price on it. But what we do know is the price of Ronaldo's incredible yacht. Remember when Ronaldo was at Juventus? His career was going so incredibly well that after winning the Serie A 2 times in a row and many brand deals, he was making more money than ever before. Because of his insane cash flow, he wanted to spend some more time on the water. Pun intended. To do this, he spent a crazy $12 million on a yacht. It has 6 bathrooms, 5 cabins, a kitchen, and a bar. That sounds 6 times bigger than my place, to be honest. I can't even imagine how much he has to spend to maintain this monster every year. But when he's not cruising on the water, he's driving some of the most expensive cars known to mankind. Ronaldo has been a car enthusiast ever since he was just a child. He always dreamed of driving supercars, and so when he started making real money as a footballer, he wasted no time at all. He got himself some of the most luxurious supercars in the world. You name it and Ronaldo probably has it. Limbo? Child's play. He has 2 of them. Ferrari? Please, give him something harder. I mean, the man literally has 3 different Bugattis. But by far the craziest one of the 3 is his Bugatti Centodieci, which cost him just over $8 million. For a single car. Who the hell would spend that kind of money on a car? Well, Ronaldo, of course. But these cars are nothing compared to the $60 million he spent on spaceships. Ronaldo is in a new city or country pretty much every week. So at some point, he decided he was tired of first-class flights and needed to upgrade to something even more exquisite. And so he dropped a whopping $32 million on a Gulfstream G650 private jet. It even has his own logo on it, because everyone, including the birds in the sky, need to know who this PJ belongs to. But I said 60 million, not 32, so where are the missing $28 million, you might be asking? Well, you know Ronaldo, one luxurious private jet just wouldn't be enough. So he went ahead and bought a second one. A Gulfstream G200. He recently put this plane up for sale, and according to a few outlets, that's because now that he's living in Saudi Arabia, he's looking to buy an even bigger, more luxurious, and of course even more expensive plane. But Ronaldo's most expensive belongings are miles ahead of everything I've mentioned so far. These next items on the list literally cost him over $160 million. Can you imagine going to stay at a hotel one night and falling in love with the place so much that you decide right there and then that you want to own your own hotel chain? That's exactly how Ronaldo's CR7 lifestyle hotels were born. He quickly got in contact with architects and contractors around the world to build his hotels, and now he has a couple of them in different locations, like Lisbon, Funchal, Paris, and New York. Each of these locations costed him approximately $40 million to build. But I guess that's just what you do when you sign $1 billion contract with sportswear giants Nike. Speaking of hotels, you will be shocked to know how much Ronaldo ended up spending on a 3-bedroom apartment in New York. And sure, we all know that New York is expensive, but this is just crazy. Do you know in which tower Ronaldo decided to invest? If your answer was his fellow billionaire Mr. Donald Trump's tower, you are right. It's a very luxurious apartment with a stunning view of some of the most beautiful places in New York City, but I know, all you want to know is how much he paid for this relatively small apartment. Well, the answer is $18 million. $18 million for a 3-bedroom apartment? That's $6 million per bed and more than most players spend on their mansions. But Ronaldo recently put up the apartment for sale at a huge loss, listing it for only $8 million. So if you have some extra cash lying around, you can hit up Ronaldo. Best deal you're ever going to get. What surprises me, even more, is the amount of money he recently paid for a mansion in Portugal, which ended up becoming the most expensive house in the entire country. While the turbulence between Ronaldo and Erik ten Hag was growing stronger, there were many rumors that the superstar wanted to make a return to his first-ever club, Sporting CP. These rumors started to feel very real when Ronaldo bought the most expensive mansion in Portugal, and the price made me take a step back. Remember how much he spent on the 3-bedroom apartment in NYC? Well, he spent even more on this property, a staggering $22 million. But at least it has much more than 3 rooms. I guess there is some kind of explanation concerning the differences in markets and stuff like that, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a multi-millionaire. But the next thing on this list is the craziest one of all. This one is something you could only see in a Mr. Beast video. Do you know the name Jorge Mendes? He has been Ronaldo's agent for most of his career. He made all the big moves happen for Ronaldo, and these two have developed an incredible bond over the years. So when Jorge told Ronaldo he was finally getting married, Ronaldo wanted to do something really, really big for his agent. There are many things he could have done. He could have bought him a beautiful car, a crazy mansion, or even an exquisite timepiece, but no. Ronaldo wanted to go much, much bigger, and what he ended up buying for Mendes shocked everyone. He dished out a whopping $50 million to buy a private island for Jorge Mendes. Yeah, you heard that right. He literally bought an island. As far as wedding gifts go, this must be the biggest one I've ever heard of. Obviously, I could go on and on and on about what Ronaldo owns, so if you'd like me to make a part 2, make sure to let me know in the comments. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and watch this video on screen. 10 things I'm 100% sure you didn't know about Ronaldo. Thumbnail isn't even clickbait.